Hi guys, so today's topic is all about possessive nouns. So what are possessive nouns? These are nouns that show or indicate ownership. For example, Marcus' dad loves him a lot. Marcus, with an apostrophe and an S, shows ownership. It's his dad who loves him a lot. Next example, we have Gabby's ukulele is colored pink. The ukulele belongs to Gabby. Next, we have Harang's kite gives him so much joy. Harang's shows ownership. The kite belongs to Harang. Now let's take a look at how possessive nouns are formed. Rule number 1. We add an apostrophe and an S to singular nouns that do not end in S. For example, my brother's house is huge. Notice that brother is a singular noun that doesn't end with an S, so add an apostrophe and an S. Next example. The dog's tail wags every time he sees his favorite human. Dog is a singular noun that doesn't end with an S, so we add apostrophe and an S. Rule number 2. We add an apostrophe and an S to plural nouns that do not end in S. For example, most of the children's toys are expensive. Children is a plural noun that doesn't end with an S, so we add apostrophe and an S. Another one. The women's volleyball team won first place. Women, plural noun, it doesn't end with an S, so we add apostrophe and an S to it. Rule number 3. We add an apostrophe only to plural nouns ending in S. For example, the girls' uniforms look neat and presentable. Girls is a plural noun that ends with an S, so we simply add an apostrophe. Next, another example. The baby's mom needs some time off. So babies is a plural noun that ends with an S. Add an apostrophe only. Next, rule number 4. You add an apostrophe and an S to most singular proper nouns ending in S, as well as those ending in X or Z. For example, James' brother is John. James is a proper noun that ends with an S. We add apostrophe and an S to it. Another example, a proper noun that ends with an X. Max's paintings are all sold out. So you add an apostrophe and an S. Rule number 5. You add an apostrophe only to a plural proper noun ending in S. For example, the Santos's house is just across the street. Santos's is plural proper noun. Okay, the singular is Santos, the plural is Santos's. It's plural and it's a proper noun. You add an apostrophe only. The the Escalante's children are respectful and kind. So again, you add an apostrophe to the plural proper noun. Rule number 6. Add an apostrophe only to proper names that end in an ease sound. Okay, so for example, Ulysses' parents are both supportive. This is a proper noun that has an ease sound at the end. So you add only an apostrophe to the name. Another one. Circe's name is unique. Again, this is an example of a name that ends, a proper name that ends with an S, but it has an ease sound at the end, so we add an apostrophe only. Rule number 7. We add an apostrophe and an S to letters and numerals. Okay? For example, 2020's events are unprecedented. So we add an apostrophe and an S to the year 2020. PRD's presidency is praised by some, criticized by many. PRD stands for President Rodrigo Duterte. So this is your acronym of his name. So we add an apostrophe and an S. Rule number 8. Use the word of for inanimate objects. For example, the color of the car I bought is white. Okay, so this is an example of an inanimate objects that are non-living. Okay, so we don't add apostrophe or an S to it. We simply use the of phrase. Another example, the fruits of the trees are sweet. We have rule number 9. Add an apostrophe and an S to the last component of the compound noun. For example, we are always welcome at my mother-in-law's house. So you add the apostrophe and an S to the last component, which is the word law. Okay, that's where you add the apostrophe and an S. Another example, my grandmother's dishes are absolutely mouth-watering. So you add apostrophe and an S to the last component. Let's practice. Give the possessive form of the following nouns. The mom of Alexa. That's right. Alexa's mom. The tail of the fox. A fox is a singular noun that doesn't end with an S. So fox's tail. Add apostrophe and an S. The tails of the foxes. Plural noun ending in S. We add only apostrophe. The fox's tails. The work of the student. That's right, the student's work. So add apostrophe and an S to the singular noun. That's it. So I hope you guys learned a lot. Please feel free to message me anytime in GChat. I will respond to your messages the soonest time possible. Stay safe and God bless.